Hey guys, welcome back again. So today's video is all about sleep and going to bed. So I know these videos obviously go up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and to be honest, you can totally do this video at any time of the day. It's just that I have developed a little sequence, quite short, but just something that is really going to help you stretch and lengthen and hopefully feel really nice and calm before you go to bed. So let's get on with it if you guys are ready. I have kept my socks on just because I've got very cold feet and we're not really going to be standing up, but obviously socks aren't needed for the video is what I'm trying to say. So I'm coming to lie down on the back. Oh yes. Okay. I'm going to keep my knees bent. I'm going to take the feet to the outside of the mat and let the knees drop together. So this is a really nice way of loosening through the lower back and letting the back sink down. Finding a really nice relaxation here. We're going to take the hands to the tummy and work through some breathing together. So we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just let the breathing come back to your normal steady breath. Feeling the lower back sink even deeper into the mat. And then hugging the knees into the chest. Option of bringing the forehead to the knees. And then lowering everything down. Nice. Take the feet back down to the mat and the arms out in a T shape. We'll cross the right leg over the left and drop the knees over to the left side. And the gaze goes over to the right, maybe keeping the eyes closed as we work through some deep breaths here. Feeling each breath nourish through the diaphragm, the tummy, the side, the back, and the hips. And then drawing those legs up to center, switching them over, so the left leg goes over right, and we'll let the right, or the legs drop even over to the right side, head goes over to the left. Same again, just working through the breath, feeling the twist. So twists are amazing for the digestive system and any bloating that you might have. So before bed, you don't want to be going to bed with a sort of an icky tummy or anything like that. So this is a really nice way of wringing it all out. Coming back to center. And then we'll bring the knees in one more time, hug them in, and then take happy baby. So either taking the 2 peace fingers around the big toes, or the outsides of the feet, not putting too much pressure. We don't want this to be a sort of intense hip opener. We just want to rest here for a moment, maybe moving side to side. Getting that rocking motion, starting to slow us down and calm the mind. And then finding stillness, drawing the feet together, and then bringing the feet towards the tummy. So they might not come very far in, you may be quite far out, but just having that feeling of drawing the feet towards the tummy. Breathing here. And then release the feet, bring the knees together so we're tucked up again. And let the left leg drop away to the mat, keeping the right leg in, and just hug that right knee to the chest. Straightening it out, taking the hands behind the back of the legs, either the thigh or the calf. And again, just gradually and carefully drawing that leg towards the chest. Exactly what I said before, not trying to get a really intense stretch here. We're just lightly stretching the muscles, loosening the body out before we go to sleep. And releasing it. And then taking that leg, if you can, keeping it straight, but if not, you can bend the knee, taking it over to the other side, working through that twist again. So both legs straight if possible, if not, having a bend in the right knee. And this time we're able with the straight leg to work through the glutes and the IT band. Bringing that right leg back up. Bending it through center, and then placing the right ankle on the left thigh, drawing the hands through the body, and again just carefully bringing the legs towards you. Or even with not pulling, it may be enough. You may be able to just stay here and that's enough for you. If you want that little bit more, just slowly pulling it in. And breathe. And release. Hugging the knees in. And this time letting the right leg go away. We take the left leg up straight and we repeat the same on the second side. So just drawing that leg towards the chest, nothing too intense here. Let the breath travel around the body. And then when you're ready, either keeping that leg straight, or if you can't, then having it bent. Take the left leg over to the right. I seem to have a wall in my way, so I will have to bend my leg. And then send the head over to the left. Breathing into the twist, into the glutes. And coming back through center, drawing that right leg in and placing the left ankle on top of the thigh, threading the hands through, again, having that option of just staying here or drawing the legs in towards the chest. It's really nice to be able to keep the eyes closed throughout this flow. Just looking inwards and taking a moment to yourself. This practice is yours and only yours. And releasing the legs. Carefully just rolling over to one side and bringing yourself up to a seated position. So sitting with the legs out straight. We'll work on just flexing through the spine and extending. So we'll round the spine. And then we'll open it on the exhale, taking the hands back. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, taking the hands back. One more. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, taking it back. Really nice. And then bringing the legs in, either to sitting cross-legged, or you could sit in Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together. And we're just going to flow really soothingly, that can be a word, between the two sides. So coming over to the left, stretching over, and over to the right, over to the left in your own time, just working through some side stretches. So these are also amazing to do in the morning. The reason I do all these side stretches and spine bits and pieces before bed is because we're about to spend, well, hopefully 8 hours just lying there. So we want to have given our body a nice chance to open up before taking that time in bed. So then coming to find stillness, coming everyone to Baddha Konasana if you had your legs crossed. And then we're just going to fold over. So we can round the spine here, there's no tension, there's no pulling. We're just going to melt the body forwards. If possible, placing the forehead into this little cup that we've made with the feet. And just breathing here. Always having the option of props underneath the legs just to give yourself a bit of support. And slowly coming up. And then making your way round to where we started. Lowering the body down to the mat. Same again, with the feet towards the outside of the mat, knees fall in together. The lower back sinks down, hands to the tummy. And we just finish this little sequence with some soft breathing. Feeling ready to doze off. The mind hopefully feeling nice and calm. And just staying here for as long as you want to. I'm going to leave you be. I'm going to say my goodbyes. If you just pause the video or stop the video, then you can stay there and hopefully you'll drift off into a nice long sleep. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.